Tight Tummy Challenge just finished. A couple of the results that we've gotten. Michelle, I'm going to call you here in a second. Ruth, in 1 to 2 weeks, what did you create with your reset? Watch this.
Reset. Reset. I lost 2 inches off my waist,
2 inches off her waist.
and it seems like it was a couple of pounds. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm pretty stable with my weight right now. So,
awesome. So yeah, it was a couple of pounds. Christina, get ready. Doris, did you do the reset?
No.
Not yet. Michelle, your experience with the reset. Watch where I go with this because I got some hate mail. It just listen to it. Um, with your reset, what did you experience?
It's about 6 pounds, but the biggest thing I noticed was the flat stomach and the bloating going away.
Bloating going down, creating a flat stomach, pounds going off. And how long was this time wise? Pay attention. Listen to what's going on here.
I only did the reset for 7 days.
7 days. So in 7 days, you're telling me that you lost inches around your midsection. You lost how much weight?
6 pounds.
6 pounds. Was it, watch this for those of you guys that are hating and creating stories in your head. Was it water weight? Did you like deplete yourself from water in the process? Lesson.
No, I was
Oh.
definitely drinking water. I was drinking the juices and
Yes.
everything.
So when you hear things like this and you're creating stories in your head, thank you, Michelle. Oh, it must have been water weight. I'm telling you that these individuals, real clients in our private client group here, are drinking an additional half gallon, gallon daily. It's not the water weight. So watch the hate mail that I got. Christina, when you did the reset, it was 4 days that you went through it. Is that correct? Your microphone isn't working. Jenny, if you're still with us, I'm gonna come to you next. Let's go to Jenny since Christina's mic isn't working. Jenny, what did you experience with that? One of these resets, the tight tummy, the
So for this second, oh, there goes technology. For this second tight tummy series, I experienced 4 pounds. The first time it was 6.5, maybe total.
yeah.
And
That's
with
1 week. 1 week. Did you
right,
dehydrate yourself, or were you drinking a lot of water?
drinking a lot of water, probably more than usual because I'm in the heat in the desert, so it's a lot hotter here.
Yeah.
So I was probably drinking closer to a little bit over a gallon.
Yeah. So thank you for sharing. So here's what I got. Christina, if your mic works, let me know and I'll have you jump in to share your experience. So I got private messages from some individuals that are hearing these live testimonials saying, this is BS, Esteban. Now, mind you, they did not participate in a tight tummy challenge. They did not participate in the K7 reset, which is it's a 7-day protocol of real food in a specific time sequence. There's a point I really want to get across here. They're like, it can't be true. It's got to be water weight. So when I've worked with wrestlers, when I've worked with MMA fighters and boxers, and they've got to get on a scale, it's not uncommon for them to deplete their water. This is not what we're talking about here. These individuals are drinking more water than what they normally do and consuming foods to the point, and I believe you had mentioned this at one point, Jenny. You're like, I can't finish this food. There's so much food going on here. That's when you lost the 6 pounds in a week, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Here's what's happening. There's one individual, I'm going to call her Melissa. She reached out to me, and we're social media friends, so we're acquaintances via social media. She's not participating in this. She hasn't joined any of the K7 programs. However, we're still social media friends. And she's like, I don't get it. I like workout. I bust my butt, and I see the videos that she posts. She does CrossFit like workouts. I could not keep up with her. Just being transparent. So here I am in my 50s. People, they're like, bro, but you've got a 6-pack. This is what a body looks like when you eat high vital foods and you stay away from the poison. So that's where I'm getting at. So she's sharing that she's put on over 40 pounds post the pandemic. And man, she works out intensely. So if you know anybody like that works out intensely and has not shifted with the weight, could be you. Just put me in the comments because you're not alone. They're not alone. Here's what's going on. This individual is very athletic. Yes. This individual's fit. Yes. and they're also sick. It's not about the calories because she's frustrated. She's like, how many calories do I need to cut back? It's not about the calories. Jenny, were you counting calories?
No, that was really hard for me to do. I still track everything via my fitness pal, but I did not. I stuck with the program. That was hard because I was eating over 2,000 calories according to my fitness pal. And
you dropped 6 pounds in that first week. So hear me, guys, when I say it's not about the calories. So Melissa's working out intensely, doing things that I physically can't do. Like I can't keep up with her. What's happening is we're consuming foods globally. I'm going to call it the US that are poisoned foods. And this is what the MAHA movement is about. It's about removing they're endocrine disruptors. We're disrupting our hormones. There's things causing something that's called leaky gut. It increases the permeation of your gut lining. I open up my hands like that to give you a visual. The gut lining, the small intestines, is only one cell thick. It's really, really thin. And there's certain chemicals that are approved to be in our foods that actually expand the permeation. So things leak through that lining. That's why it's called leaky gut. And it causes inflammation in the body. So what's going on with our clients, they're stopping those poisons, what I call kryptonites, from coming in. Put the letter K in the comments so you understand it. I want you to remember it's not about the calories, it's about the kryptonite. And it's causing the inflammation, so that Jenny was able to drop inflammation and fat within a week, 6 pounds worth. Ruth, 2 inches worth. So if I could get a message to Melissa, your workouts are fantastic. It's outstanding. And we get to identify what are these disruptors that are in the foods where you're focusing. A lot of us are taught to focus on the calories, but it's really the poisons that are causing the inflammation. It's these things in our foods that are increasing our hormones to store fat. So what we've done in this program, like again, we just went through the tight tummy challenge, is we're shifting food timing, real food, like so much so that most individuals can't finish it. And it's healing the body. It's shifting and changing the hormones. So instead of fat storing, we're activating hormones that burn fat. It's not about the calories. So I share that again with Melissa and those like her. I understand your frustration. I really do. I understand how you're like, it's not real. It's not possible because you haven't experienced it. And this is where I love you guys that are on here live with me in Zoom, and you're sharing your experience so others can be like, they question like, what's going on? The body's healing itself. The body's healing itself. Inflammation comes down. When I roll around poison ivy, I've got inflammation. You can openly be like, Esteban, you've got inflammation. That's a sign of sickness. Does that make sense? Put sick in the comments. I want you to understand that when we're consuming these toxins that have been approved, we're sick. But could I still have my same athleticism even with inflammation from poison ivy? Yes. So that's what I see on a regular basis. I'm seeing individuals doing these phenomenal exercises. They're Orange Theory, they're F45, they're doing CrossFit, they're doing whatever cardio or strength training that they're doing. And they're frustrated because the scale isn't moving, because it's not about weight loss. It's not about the calories. It's, are we creating a vital, healthy body? Are we stopping from putting the poison ivy on and in us? Those are those toxins, the endocrine disruptors, the hormone disruptors, the things that are causing leaky gut, the things that are shifting. We talked about the hormones that are increasing the hormones to store fat. And then we become resistant to those signals, like being resistant to the signal by insulin. So I want to close with this one. Don't be frustrated. There's live examples here where it's possible to heal your body quickly. It's not about the calories, and it's not about the weight. The weight can show us how's my body responding to the foods, the toxins, really. And it's not about that. That's just one of the signals. Are you creating a healthy, vital, optimal version of yourself. If you're stuck, if you're frustrated, put the word coach in the comments, and either myself or somebody from my team will reach out to you, and we'll identify what are the kryptonites in your life right now so you can pull them out and you can experience what it's like to have that healthy, strong body. So put the word coach in the comments and we'll reach out to you. We'll support you with this. Zoom room, hang tight. Coming at you.